Hello YouTube. This is my first kind of video on this account. Well, official video, I should say. Um, my name's Rain, or you'll hear my friends call me Jeremy. This is kind of a random video, kind of an intro to what my channel's gonna be about. It's gonna be a mix of a lot of things. It's gonna mainly consist of gaming content, but as well, I'm gonna sprinkle in just some random talks like this, where it's random gameplay in the background while I record a voiceover for it. As you can obviously tell in the video, that I am in a Discord call a lot of the time. Uh, you'll meet a lot of the people that I'm friends with. A lot of them are very nice and kind people. A lot of them are dumb as hell. Um, But today it's just an intro and to really kind of just introduce you all to me, I suppose. So practically what this is gonna be about, that was as I mentioned, this channel is gonna be mainly gaming, but also have sprinkles of where it's conversations like this and just some motivational and I know this probably isn't gonna get a whole lot of grab on people because of the algorithm and everything. But with what I have discovered of recently is that I would much rather make content for that small amount of group of people that will actually enjoy this type of stuff. Where it'll be, oh, today he uploaded a gaming video, and then having that group be excited for that, and have a group where they're excited to hear about me just ramble off for minutes on end. um, but I've I fully believe that if I stick to it and just try my hardest, it'll work. Uh, but I suppose I should probably get to introducing. As I said earlier, my channel will be Rain or whatever Rain, whatever you want to call it. Um, my friends will call me by my actual name, which is Jeremy. I don't care what to be called as long as it's not anything bad. uh, I'm I'm not really all that good with content creation. This is a brand new thing for me. I mean, obviously, there's only 3 shorts on this account where it's just random things, and I've posted those on my TikTok page. Uh, but today is mainly just gonna be I kind of just rambling for a first video. Uh, I have a wonderful son, and when I mean like a son, he's not a human, because I mean hell. At as of now, I am 19. My kid that I refer to is my cat Oliver. He is one chunky boy, but I love him with all my heart. He drives me nuts a lot of the time, but he is a chunky boy and I love him. There's him. I used to have another cat. His name's Moon. It breaks my heart, but I couldn't keep him anymore. Uh, well, yeah, I couldn't keep him anymore, and I had to choose between him and Oliver, and I ended up picking Oliver because he's still pretty young. He's only 1, and yes, I know him being 1 and being that fat is not healthy. I'm putting him on a diet, I promise. Uh, but the person that is currently taking care of my cat Moon, uh, she said that I could come and visit whenever to visit him and visit, just make sure he's okay, which I appreciate a lot. Uh, there's There's that. Let's see what it, I have a tattoo. It's pretty small. It's pretty shitty. Well, not shitty, but for a first tattoo, I probably should have saved up for more. Uh, as of recording this, I don't have any piercings. That might change by the time the next video comes out. Um, Currently I am unemployed. I mean, obviously, I just sit around, play games, chat with my friends, and currently trying to start a YouTube channel. There's there's a lot to this channel that's gonna happen, and obviously over time it's gonna change, and over time it's gonna be something completely different. I mean, hell, I don't even know if a majority of this recording is gonna make it into the video, but games that you'll more than likely see me playing a lot on this channel is gonna be Fortnite, Minecraft, as you can see, um, survival games mainly. When it comes to shooters like COD and it, all of that, that's not gonna be a thing for a while because my PC kind of boo boo fart. Like it sucks. It runs a lot of games pretty well, but none of the newer games. If it can run BO3 pretty well, um, that's really about it. The other games that you'll see me playing are gonna be solo games like Cyberpunk, which I am a huge fan of. At some point in time, there will be a video about that. Cyberpunk 2077 is a huge game that I love. Rust is another game that you'll probably see me play. I am not good at the game whatsoever. There is definitely going to be Fortnite, 100%. 100% going to be Minecraft, and just small, like some random other games like Repo. Also, look at this goofy ass tiny pig, bro. I completely forgot that they added this to the update. I think it's called like the barn update or whatever. But um, just a bunch of games like that. There's going to be solo content and there's going to be content with my friends. Definitely a majority of it's going to be between my friend Anarchy, who's also my cousin, and my friend Craft. Those two are who I mainly play with a majority of the time. And when it's not them, it's going to be some of my other friends. Um, but you'll be introduced to a lot of the people that I play with. There's for content wise, that's probably going to be it. Is just gaming, and then for gaming at least, and then for the rambling and the talking, it's going to consist a lot of mental health topics and topics that I fully believe in and like have interest in talking about. It's not going to lead to anything political. I want to keep that full clear of this channel is politics. The only time that politics will arise is when I'm making jokes about it, and even then, that's a very rare occasion. I don't do anything with politics when it's on social media. My private life and my public life are going to be two completely separate things. There is going to be a lot of that. Uh, but know, like, not even close am I to a professional with psychiatry and all of that. It's going to be just rambling and lessons that I wish I've was told sooner. And when it's not something about mental health, it'll more than likely be about just random things. Because I definitely have undiagnosed ADHD, 100%. I mean, as you could tell earlier, I paused in the middle of what I was talking about to point out a baby pig. Uh, but there's gonna be a lot of that, and a lot of it with the rambling. There's definitely gonna be topics that I will look into and learn, kind of like that. But it's when it comes to a topic, I'm gonna put actual research into it. I doubt I'll write a script for any of it or anything like that. A majority of it will be probably footnotes, so I can stay somewhat on track. But there's definitely going to be a lot of stuff of that sort where it's topics that I'm really interested in and want to learn about and want to expand on others. Um, Now I'm sure for the very for the one person that's gonna watch this, uh, I'm sure you're more than likely questioning is let I doubt it's a question, but just to put it out there, I fully don't know if I'm gonna do IRL content in the mix of it. This is definitely gonna be, if I do, then it'll be very short vlogs, very short things, nothing massive, if any. There's very few things that I do IRL at the moment since there's a lot of things like my car's broken. That's fun. There's also in my area of living, there's not a whole lot to do. There's like I'm sure like oh no, another person that like says there's nothing to do in their town or city or whatever. And uh yeah, that's nothing new. Um and I'm sure you've heard a lot about it, but it's pretty close to the truth. That like the funnest thing to do in my area is go to the local Walmart and dick around. So that yeah. But also you're probably questioning, well, why don't you go to another town or another city to go and do something? Well, as I mentioned, I don't have a vehicle, and two, I don't have a job at the moment. And the job market in my area kind of dog water. It kind of sucks. But that's that. There's not really a whole lot that I can think of talking about at the moment of what this channel is going to be turn into and what you guys need to know. I've been kind of sitting on this video idea for a while. There's been quite a few ideas what I was thinking of actually making a video for, but I think honestly for a good introduction to this channel that this would be a kind of good intro to it. Um but yeah, other than that, there's not really a whole lot that I can do with giving information. Um I knew more what to say, but there's not a whole lot. I mean, as of right now, as of recording this, I woke up about 10 hours ago, 10 to 11 hours ago, and there's not really not really much that my empty brain can think of. I'm not all that creative at the moment. I mean, if I can figure out stuff to say, you can obviously tell that, but this rambling is getting on to the part where it's just repeating myself, and that's annoying. So, with that, I think it's a good idea to come to the close of where you guys kind of just know everything. Now, you are definitely going to see me do things where uh other big famous YouTubers have done things, and it's going to be like, "Oh, I've already seen blank and blank do this. What's so different about you doing it?" Um, Not really a whole lot. It's just me and more than likely my dumb group of friends doing stuff differently in a way that I believe would be funny and entertaining to watch. There's not really a whole lot to say for that. But to bring this video to a close, there's Not going to be a whole lot. I probably won't upload a video for like another week or two, just so I can sit and stir on the ideas of what I want to do. And also because it feels really weird to just start recording random things. But till then, hope you guys have a great day, great night from wherever you're living at. Sleep well, good morning, and I hope you guys have a great day or great night. And I wish you the greatest on your day or night.